Hello and welcome back to Leningrad week. It's now day 5 and I'm on the map Big Race and it's a knife fight. Uh-oh. I call it a knife fight because we've basically got 3 destroyers aside, so lots of close range shenanigans. The enemy team's got a Sims, an Akatsuki, well 2 Akatsukis, a Flint, a Rook and 2 Scharnhorsts. Oh no, 1 Scharnhorst and an Ashitaka. Okay.
Engaging hard bass modes. Udachi bratan.
Ashitaka is an interesting choice. Not an easy ship to play in rank because you get spotted from space. Good sniper, very big guns for her tier, capable of cutting other battleships in half. No, she's a good ship actually. I can see why you might bring her for the firepower and the sniping capability. Good sniper. Definitely not a brawler. Okay, I'm going to place myself between the B and the C caps. The problem with Big Race is that A cap can get a little bit overcrowded. And if you haven't got really good rudder shift, and I mean really good rudder shift, it can get a little tight in there and messy. So I generally avoid it, if I'm brutally honest. I generally focus on the B and the C caps. Unless I was in, say, maybe in Atlanta or a Belfast. Radar cruisers excel on those sort of caps because of the islands. They can use the islands for cover and get pretty close. I mean, C here is also good for radar cruisers, and B. These are all good radar cruiser caps, so something to bear in mind. Fortunately for me, if they've got a Flint.
Capture that area.
Here's a Sims. He's smoking up. Gonna try and put some shots into him. Managed to get 3 decaps. Gonna smoke up here. There's an Akatsuki over there. And it's all going on. It's all going on. Catch him with those before he goes behind the island.
Just me and the babushkas.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And you can see all 3 of our destroyers are sat here between the caps. Meanwhile, Team Red has is in the process of capping all 3 caps. Oh, Sims is back up for grabs, so we'll put some more shells into him. He's torpedoed my smoke, which is to be expected, really. We'll just move out. Sims is looking low. See if we can finish him off. Yeah. Okay, cool. And there's the first blood. Alright, let's work on the Scharnhorst, see if I can get some fires on the Scharn. They've still got 2 destroyers left. We don't own any of the caps yet. Our Scharnhorst 43 is pushing into B. Okay. Theirs is looking really low. He's getting focused. And down he goes. I think we gave our Scharnhorst 43 all the support he could possibly have. We got the other Scharnhorst in a crossfire trap. And he pushed in. It's great. Yeah, always check your mini-map if you're in a brawler before you go brawling to make sure you're not pushing into a crossfire trap between enemy ships. And by that I mean ships surrounding you to the right. But by that I mean ships surrounding you. Crossfire traps are real in this game. If you're flanked and there's 2, 3, 4 enemy ships, chances are you're going to get shot down. You're going to get burned out of the game. You're going to take too much damage and go back to port early. Okay, the Flint just took out our Scharnhorst 43. Okay. He pushed too deep. And he got punished. Okay, there's the Ashitaka right on the edge of the map. Kind of where I'd expect a sniper battleship to be honest. I assume he's going to move in eventually, so let's leave some torps there for him.
Engaging hard bass mode.
And I'm just going to stay in the area. Whoops. Whoopsie. Damn my fat thumbs. I didn't mean to drop those. Oh well. Yes, there's a destroyer over here. You can tell by the depth charges.
Let's get lost.
Okay, I'm gonna smoke up here.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
He's hardly moving. I'm not sure those torps have got the
No
range.
tourists. Just me and the bubbles.
Yeah, okay, 2 good hits. No, 1 good hit. He managed to avoid the other one. Good. Which is a feat in itself, because she's not the easiest ship to turn, the Ashitaka. See if we can get some fires on her. We've got a flood, which is good. And there's a fire. Kind of expect him to repair around about now, but he hasn't. So his repair party's on cooldown, eh? Okay, oh, the damage is racking up fast. $41k in climbing. Fire and a flood. And he finally goes dark. I'm going to leave some torps for him. And we're going to leave because I've got about 16 seconds of smoke left. But I'll keep half an eye on him. Meanwhile, how's the rest of the team doing? We've got them down to 3 ships. That's good. That's great.
Back to crawling like a larder in reverse.
And we have 2 caps. Even. So, Team Red. Yeah, looks like we're going to get all the caps off Team Red. Good, 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 good. Those torps missed, so he didn't go that way. Interesting. But he's on cap. Okay, I guess he found a gap in that torpedo spread. Let's see if we can hook up with him again. There he is. Oh, and there's the Akatsuki. Okay, they're both on cap. Okay. See if we can get some more hits on him. Yep, there we go.
Someone mark the date.
That's the
Miracles do happen.
Ashitaka, Akatsuki even dealt with. Right.
Next one's on me.
Firing on the Ashitaka. I've sent torps, and he is slowing down, so I reckon we're on for some more torp hits for lucky. Yeah, 2 more hits, another flood. Okay. Should be able to do a bit of open water gunboat on this guy now. And these Russian guns are so easy to use, they really are. These low arcs are great. Okay, we've got high caliber. Got a fire on him. So he's firing, he's on fire and he's flooding. He returns fire. Flint's getting spicy in chat. Yeah, the testosterone is real. Okay, let's see. He's still flooding out, he's still on fire. And he gets another fire. Yeah, and he's gone. And we win the match. Lovely. Awesome. Gotta love the toxicity you get in ranked, right? Well, whatever. Okay, so we got a first blood and a high caliber there, and we sank 3 of their ships. Nelson, good job, mate. Good job. Let's look at the detailed report. Okay, so 86,000 damage log, 34k on fires and floodings. And there's a breakdown of the XP and the credits. Right, let's do another one. Okay, this time the map's ring. It's still domination mode. Got the Sims with us, a Flint, an Indianapolis, a Sharnhorst, a Gneisenau, and a Sinop. Okay. They've got a Huron, an Akatsuki, a Lanzo, a Boyce, Sharnhorst, Gneisenau, and a Colorado. Now, I do have a few issues with this map in this boat because of our D-Tech being 6.6 kilometers, and there's islands in the middle of the map around the caps. So I generally, at the start of a match, I like to scout. I like to have a sniff, find the enemy ships, and give my team a good idea of what Team Red are up to. So with that in mind, let's go long on sea. I'm going to go long at sea and try and light some ships for the guys and girls. Just checking. See if that Sinop was AFK. He looks like he's moving. Okay, so RPF tells me that there are definitely ships out there. Something's moving towards B and C. Can't be more specific than that at this point. And they've got their Lanzers going A. Interesting. There's a Colorado. There's a Sharnhorst 43. Sims is going in strong at B. There's nowhere to escape though. That's the problem with the mid cap. If you get caught in mid, it's over because there's nowhere to run to. Okay, I'm lit. There must be a destroyer. There's a Huron. Okay. Just going to move into this island and take cover. Okay, so what have we got? Oh boy, they wanted me. They wanted to toast me, didn't they? Wow. Okay, so we've got a Huron on C. Most of Team Red seem to be between B and A. They've got their other destroyers capping A as we speak. The Sims secured B. That was a ballsy move. That was a very ballsy move. But he's still with us. Although it looks like the Sharnhorst 43 is going to push straight into B. Supported by the Boyce. So, and Huron's moving across. So, Team Red are closing on the Sims. I don't know if he's aware of that. He's smoking up. Huron's got a hydro though, 3 kilometers, so he's going to have to be a little bit careful. Okay, Torp's going through. That's cheeky. Boyce sent Torps. And now he's heading for the Sims. Meanwhile, our Flint is capping C. I think I'll probably go join him on C. Our Gneisenau is at B5. Not sure why he's all the way up there, but there we are. Sharnhorst took out the Sims. Yeah. This is the thing about the middle cap. It's hard to escape once you're in it. And our Sims never really got away. I mean, he could have fled north. That would have been his best move towards the Indianapolis and out that way. But he didn't notice the threat soon enough. And so unfortunately he is no longer with us. Okay, firing on the Huron. We just want to get some cheeky shots in and soften him up for later. That's what we're doing here. We're in a strong position. They're being decapped at B. We've got C. I don't really have to stick my neck out too much here, so I'm just going to float around looking for easy targets. See if there's anyone who needs a few fires. The Colorado's looking well too healthy. We'll help him with that. Okay, a couple of decaps on him. There's a Huron. Keep half an eye out for him. Okay. Right, I'm going to move up to mid. Cheeky. Lanzo taking a pot shot at me. I see a torpedo opportunity here. We got a Boyce on cap, a Colorado on cap, a Sharnos on cap. If I drop torch, what could possibly go wrong, right? Our Sharnos is getting himself killed by pushing into 3 enemy ships. Never do what this guy did. Just don't. If you're aware that they're strong on a cap, don't push in solo like that. Just don't. Okay, there's the Boyce. Okay. Well, he got some value, didn't he? He exchanged. He managed to get some torpedoes down on the other Sharnos and took him out. So, okay. Power to him. Value there. So can we finish off the Boyce? Looks like we're on for torpedo hits on the Colorado. Yep. Bye-bye. Okay. Boyce is testing my smoke. Spicy, spicy. And there's the Akatsuki. Indianapolis is in a lot of trouble. He's being pushed by the Gneisenau. He's got the Sinop and our Gneisenau backing him up, though. You'd like to think they're backing him up, right? Okay, there's the Boyce. Yeah, I need to switch to HE. Looks like I'm on for a torpedo here on the Boyce, though. Yep. You see, it gets cramped on B. There's very little room for maneuver, so throwing torps across it was always going to work, really, one way or another. Right, there's a Gneisenau. How are we doing? Oh, this is close. It's 4v4. Right. And we just lost our Sinop. I didn't see that coming. We also lost the Annapolis. So much for the backup from the Gneisenau and the Sinop. I'm shocked, to be honest. I didn't expect their Gneisenau to get away with that. That's just rude. Clearly, their Gneisenau is some sort of Unicum ace kind of guy. It's kind of annoying. Okay, but he's low health now, having just got away with murder, literally. So we'll help him with that. Torps look good. Torps look very good. Yeah. Okay. I still can't believe what happened to the Annapolis, if I'm brutally honest. I'm pretty annoyed about that. He was supported by a Sinop and a Gneisenau. You would think he would have survived the encounter by reversing, and he did reverse. He was trying everything he could to stay bows onto the Gneisenau, and somehow the Gneisenau literally strolled into the cap, sunk the Indianapolis, and sunk the Gneisenau. Oh, not the Gneisenau, sunk our Sinop, of all things, whilst our Gneisenau just sat there at C4, B4. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. How on earth does that work? Anyway, it is what it is. So we're down to 3v2. And that was crazy. That was crazy. I find this a lot, though. If you don't get the support from your team when you're doing a play or you're trying something, it can be very frustrating. Very frustrating. Okay, he says Flint's got smoke. Okay. I've still got a couple of smoke left. It's this Huron. This is the guy. This... Oh, it's the Akatsuki. It's the Huron I want, if I'm honest. But we can shoot the Akatsuki. He's heading straight towards the Flint, isn't he? He's in trouble. Flint should get him. Yeah, Flint got him. Good. Good, good, good. Now we just got to watch out for the Huron. I'm not too sure where the Huron is, to be honest with you, but he was last seen at D3. So they've got one ship left. RPF says he's over there. Flint, that's where we think he is. He's over there.
Двигатель в форсированном режиме.
So we'll send a Flint after him. Huron's low, Flint's low. He's capping B, that's great. Yeah, gonna do a lazy 3-point turn and then we're gonna head up to C.
Так точно.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'll be with you shortly, Flint. Do not worry, sir. We've got this. We've so got this. Right, just gonna head on up.
Наша команда близка к победе.
Nice of the nice an hour to join us.
Торпеды прямо по курсу. Так точно. Торпеды прямо по курсу.
Gonna go and send some torps into the smoke that side. Because RPF tells me he's coming that way. Yeah, there he is. Okay. Okay, I'll torpedo both gaps. Now he's got me on hydro. He's got his hydro up, so he's seen my torps. Okay. Guess he won't be moving in anytime soon. There he goes.
Наша команда близка к победе.
Alright. Trying to avoid a firefight with him. I'd like to think the Nicenar are getting. Okay, he's moving into cap. Gonna help the Flint cap. Nicenar's almost got him, and Flint, of course, from there, through the gap between the islands. What a shot. Well played. I see what you did there. That's clever. Impressive stuff. Good team. Great game. Million credits earned. Top of the team, 2036. A6P. Flint played well. Flint played very, very well. Everyone that survived gets a compliment. Okay. Good spread of damage. There's the credits and XP. Alright. Okay, let's do another one. Do one more. Hello and welcome back to day 5 of Leningrad weekend. And this is the third match. And this time we're on Tears of the Desert. And I'm going to end this week with triple bills, you lucky people. So tomorrow there'll be a Leningrad triple. And to finish off the week on Sunday, I'll be doing another Leningrad triple.
Бой начинается.
Okay, so on our team we've got 3 Scharnhorst. Popular ship, the Scharnhorst in rank. We've got a Belfast, also another popular ship.
Двигатель в форсированном режиме.
Can't imagine why. Smoke radar, very strong, very strong. Okay, we've got a Fubuki and a submarine, a Cachalot. And they've got a U-69, trying not to smirk here, a Leon, an Akatsuki, a York, a Scharnhorst, a Heinrich, and a Hyuga. Okay, I'm going to head on down to A and start lighting targets for my team. I've got riding with me the Belfast and at least 2 of the Scharnhorst by the look of it. Our Fubuki is very sensibly going down to C. And our Cachalot, our submarine, looks like he's going mid. Okay. So we should get eyes on Team Red shortly. RPF tells me that I will have company at A real soon.
Силы противника на горизонте.
Gonna lay some preemptive torps just to scare off any potential DD that might be coming into cap. Okay, nobody went with the Fubuki. Alright, I've got all the battleships with me. Okay, fine. Cachalot's gonna go and join him. And I'm lit. There's Yakuzuki, just outside Cap, having a peek. Okay, we'll try and scare him off. While he's slowing down, is he gonna slow down and smoke?
Двигатель в штатном режиме.
Apparently not.
Обнаружен линкор противника.
Okay, he managed to avoid my torps. Good for him. And now he's backing off. We got a fire on him, which won't help his DTAC. Okay, there's a Heinrich firing on me, so we're just going to stop. See if we can jink those. Yeah, no problem.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Okay, so both of their destroyers are here. Interesting. Now our Fubuki's capped. He's coming to join us along with the Cachalot. So we're all going to be at A. Nothing defending C. It's usually a good idea to have a battleship and a destroyer at sea, or a battleship and a cruiser at sea. At least two ships to look after C's interests and to probe the flank. Because sometimes B's left open. Okay, the Belfast took out the Leon. We're going to get some shots down on the Heinrich. Trying to just stay out of secondary range. Okay, using that smoke to keep us hidden. Still not aware of where the Akazuki is, but I'm guessing he's behind the island. Looks like he's behind the island. He backed right off. And he's quite low health. Okay, good. Okay. I'm going to move up and support the Shanos 43 that's pushing into Cap. Two Shanos are going for it.
Дымогенератор запущен. Торпеды по левому борту.
The U-69 is in mid. They've got a Scharnhorst pushing the flank towards C. And it looks like their Hyuga is AFK. Do you find you get a lot of AFK players on your teams when you're playing ranked? Let me know in the comments. Because I do see this quite a bit in ranked play. Not quite so much in random, but you still get it. Okay, that Heinrich is in trouble. He's got two fires burning on him right now. And down he goes to a Scharnhorst talk. Okay, so we've been super aggressive at A, but we've left nothing to defend big C. So, this is a strat that can work if you do it right. But I've got to deal with the Akazuki now. I'm hoping the team will push down to B. I'm just going to let them know that there's a torpedo boat over here and I'm not going mad. But we can't let that torpedo boat stay behind our line, because if we push down to B and leave the torpedo boat there, he'll slip into A and take it for Team Red, and then they'll take C and they'll have two cap advantage, so it's going to try and sniff him out. Okay, we're lit. There he is. Okay. Right. Oh, he's slowing down. Got his engine, got a fire on him. And down he goes. Okay. Just gotta look out for torpedoes. No torpedoes? Okay. I'm gonna move across. Right, well, while I was engaging the Akazuki, we lost all three of our Scharnhorsts. That's not cool. Okay, so we've got Belfast and the Fubuki still up. They've still got a Hyuga, a Scharnhorst, and a York, and of course a U-69. Oh boy. Yeah. Of course, Hyuga is AFK at the moment, so there is that. And I'm going to head on down to B,
Двигатель в штатном режиме.
because we're going to need another cap. But I've been left in a rather unusual situation here. Our team just evaporated all of a sudden. He's moving. I can see smoke. Yeah. Okay. Late to the game, but he's here. All right. Yeah, there's U69 in mid. Down horse over there. We're going to drop some torps for the Hyuga. Send 2 spreads. Sean Horst is firing on the Fubuki. I'm going to smoke the Fubuki so he can escape. Maybe too late for the Fubuki. Yeah. Shit. Okay, fine. And then there were 2.
Постановка дымов завершена.
Oops, look good on the Hyuga. Yep, 4 good hits. York just went down to the Belfast, and it's game on again. It's funny how these games go, isn't it? Got to be a little bit careful here. He's still got a very big health pool, but we kind of need now to dig deep. I'm going to get rid of that sub ping. I'm going to speed up. He's going behind the island, so that should give me
Устранены.
some grace period. Okay. Hyuga is still flooding, is he? Oh no, he's stopped the flood. Okay. Alright. Sharnos is burning nicely. No, we need to assist the Belfast and getting the Sharnos down. That's top priority here. Ah, he's going behind that island. Okay, well, that's about all I can do. Switch to AP at the last second just to get a little bit more damage in. Hopefully the Belfast can take it from there. The guy is burning quite heavily from the Belfast. He lit him up real bad with 3 fires. Gonna stay on him though. Let's stay on him. We need the Scharnhorst to go. Hyuga's been very badly damaged by my torpedoes, so let's see if we can finish this guy off before he gets our Belfast. Leave the Belfast alone, you big bully. Yeah, okay, good. Alright.
Вражеский линкор уничтожен.
Career saved. Okay. Oh boy. Right, okay, fine. Right, just a Hyuga in the U69 then. And I have a Belfast on almost at 0 health. And I'm looking a bit shaky too on the health front. Okay, we've got 2 ships down, 69k damage. And they win in 3 minutes. So no pressure, right? No pressure. Okay, I'm gonna have to be cautious here. Don't really want him to take the A-cap. We'll open fire. Belfast is gonna go and get C. That's good. I like this guy. If I can keep him busy at A whilst the Belfast gets C, that will buy us some more time to win this match. I just hope the submarine doesn't get the Belfast. That would be bad. Ah, he swallowed one of my torps. Okay, good. So we got a high caliber. Another flood, which he repaired. Okay, so he's trying to get a fire on him. It'll be a perma fire if we do. Ooh, spicy overpan. Spicy overpan. Right. Keep this guy decapped. Belfast gets C. Permafire on Hyuga. He's low. We should be able to get this guy. And he's turning his guns to face me. Which means he's not shooting at the Belfast, which is great. Belfast is in smoke. Right, we'll turn to avoid those. Slow down and... Damn it. Okay, Belfast got him. You know what? It's funny. Sometimes when you jink, you think the guy who's shooting at you can shoot straight, and so you assume that they're going to do a certain thing, especially at short ranges. At long range, you can see the shells coming. You've got plenty of time to react, and you can figure it out. But at the closer range, sometimes their bad aim gets you killed. He hit me right midships there because I slowed down into them. Had I just kept up my speed, they would have missed. I might have got an overpen, but that would have been about it. Oh my goodness. I love this game for that sort of thing. It's a completely random sort of moments of freakishness from time to time. This has been a really close match. God, this has been nail-biting. Oh my god. Anyway, there's a submarine out there somewhere. My RPF isn't up, which tends to make me think he's submerged. But where? I was last seen in mid. Only U69 isn't a particularly fast sub, so one of us will get him. Hopefully. Or maybe he'll sink us both. God knows. Okay, RPF up. He's going for C. Our submarine friend is heading for C. Okay. Belfast hits his radar. And the submarine is just out of radar range. Okay, I'm going to head straight over there. Belfast can cap B. I love the teamwork going on here. Belfast's player's been really good. He's capped C, now he's going to go and get B. And that frees me up to have all the fun. I've been having all the fun, haven't I? I'm going to head into C now and see if I can find the submarine.
Минут до конца боя.
Okay, he's over there. That side of the... he's either this side of the island or the other side. He'll spot me before I spot him, because he's got pretty good concealment. There he is. Okay. He throws a ping, pings me. Gotta lose that ping at this range. I don't really want to get hit at the last second. I'm pretty low health. He might get damage reduction at 3 kilometers or less with his torpedoes, you know, like 90% or something, but I've only got 2,833 health left, so here come the torps. We should be able to avoid yeah, we avoid them. And we'll just drop some depth charges on his head. That was a bit risky. Hello. There's the oil slick. And we take the cap back. He's diving again. He's surfacing. There we go, smash. Whew. Okay. That was tense. That was a tense one. Okay, 104,000 damage. Nice. Got a high caliber. We got over 1 million credits. How do we do on the team? 2,516 base XP. Got a compliment you, Belfast. That's nice. I got 2,283. So I was running with a Belfast Pro there. He played really well. Really, really well. I was very impressed with him. There's the credits and XP. And there you go. That's how to clutch in a Belfast. Right, well, tune in tomorrow for day 6 of Leningrad week. And I look forward to seeing you all then. And thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.